Hello everyone! In the last video I went from Manila to Subic. In Subic I explored a few beaches, went to the harbor and also on a short hike. Today I was planning to explore even more beaches. Good morning. Today I'm going to go to another bay area here in Subic. I just want to see how the nature looks. It's kind of far away, so I have to go by car. And there are some beaches which look interesting. I don't know if you can go access them. So maybe they are private, I don't know. And if I can't go to these beaches, there are also some nature parks there, so like a zoo or so. The first destination was going to be a beach. I had no idea if it was public or private property. I just earlier had a look at Google Maps and I knew that there was a beach here. And yeah, because I saw sand basically. And by the way, on the drive to that place, I was driving by the Subic International Airport. I have no idea if it's still operating. This was not planned, but I stopped the car because I saw an interesting building just besides the road. I actually was on the way to another bay area and then I saw this building here which looked like a park, but nobody's at the entrance. Yeah, there are some action figures here and a mini replica of the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, but there's just nobody at the entrance. I can hear music, but nobody's here, not a single person. Since nobody ever showed up, I just went on. It was less than halfway to go. I'm here now at the Camayan Beach. That's the destination where I wanted to go. I just don't see a beach where I can walk. Everything looks slightly lost here. Also, by the way, there's a water park over there. I think they have dolphins there. And here's another big resort. But I don't see very many people here. I ended up going into this beach resort. I was told that I can go inside for a short while and just look around without even having to pay entrance fee. Next to the parking space is this beach resort, and I just went inside. I can only stay here for 20 minutes because I didn't pay entrance fee, but they said I can go inside for 20 minutes and then yeah, I can go outside again. I should go outside again. I walked until here. I mean, this is almost the end of the beach anyways, and then I just returned. I've already walked halfway. It's not so long. Maybe you can walk this in 10 minutes. So I'm returning to the park screen space because I've seen everything already here. You can also stay at this resort. They also offer some boat activities, but they're pretty similar to what they offer at the resort where I'm staying, so I don't think I will stay here. I mean, it's a beautiful beach, but I want to see some other places here in Subic. This resort was really very beautiful. The view was really great, but in the end I decided to not stay here because I thought it would be kind of boring to spend the whole day here, so I just went on. The resort was really nice. The thing is, I just don't want to stay at one place. I want to see other places here in Subic. And here's, by the way, the water park again. I'm just looking for a place where maybe there's another beach where I can walk here. Maybe over there, I don't know. So I tried going there. I thought a beach would be maybe there, but it's just the water park on the side and you can't go to a beach. It's a restricted area. So I think I have to look at the map again. I think there's something called the hidden beach here, but I guess I have to go by car because I don't know how far it is. The next destination was the hidden beach. I saw it marked on Google Maps, and it even had a couple of reviews which said that it was very beautiful there. So I thought, why not just go there and see for myself? Google was lying to me. You can't go to the hidden beach. It's now private property. So maybe I have to go to another beach. There's also some one which is called Secret Beach. Hopefully it will be public property. Off I went to the next beach. As I said, I had no idea if it was public or private property. It was very nearby, just a 5-minute drive. Unfortunately, Google was lying again. The secret beach is also now private property. It used to be public or so. So I have to look at Google Maps again. Hopefully they won't lie this time and see for another location to go to. I noticed that the zoo was very close by, so that was going to be the next attraction. It was relatively easy to find that place because there were a bunch of banners just along the road guiding you into the right direction. So I decided to come to the zoo here because it was nearby, and yeah, it's located in the nowhere. I don't even know how you could find it without Google Maps. Yeah, it's just completely located right in the jungle, and there are also not so many guests here. Let's just go and buy a ticket. The zoo is divided into different areas. The first area was very close, so I just walked there. But the other areas are kind of away, so later I will have to go by car. I just got my ticket and I've got a cute stamp here at the entrance. And here are all different kinds of birds. Ah, look at this, the Philippine Scoops owl. Oh, they look very scary. Very scary. And they have like the feathers go up here. looks dangerous. And yeah, and I think the zoo is divided like into two parts, or I don't. That's how at least I understood it. So there's a walking zoo distance. Uh, then there's a part where you can drive with your own car, and it's called the drive-through zoo. But I think you can walk everything here. I loved how peaceful it was. So when you first enter the zoo, the first animals are kind of simple, like turtles and so on. And then as you go on, the animals also kind of get more interesting. So we have deers here. Is that how you say it? And they're so adorable. I'm just wondering if they really live here in the jungle, or if they are not originally living here. Because I would say it's too hot for them, but I don't really know. I have to look at the sign over there. Drusa deer, I can't talk. Indonesia, so I think the weather will be fine for them. Wow, they look very cute. There's one small one, a baby. So we have monkeys here. They're very adorable. I'm always surprised by how human-like they act. And let's go to the next cave, because I just saw something very adorable. It looks like a bear. Hello, say hello to my few subscribers. Oh, you're very cute. Wow. Whoa, there's an actual tiger here. I was so surprised. I didn't expect a tiger to be here. Wow, he looks very beautiful. Looks like my cat. Oh. Cat is always cat, right? Even if it's a tiger. Oh, it's not such a big one. Oh, it's not a tiger, it's a jaguar. They actually had a very nice variety of animals. They had everything, as you just saw, from jaguars to these specific kinds of cows, and also these very gigantic turtles. So, we have my favorite animal here, horses. And these are miniature horses, more like ponies. And this one, I don't know what he wants from me. You want love. Oh, you're very cute. Sorry. Well, then I already went to the next section, which was all about reptiles. Here's another area, and I think here it's all about small animals like insects and reptiles. Whoa! I just heard a noise coming from the door there. Here's an iguana. I don't really like reptiles. I'm very scared of them. And here are two Burmese python. Very scary. And here is also like a fence built around the cage. Maybe the glass is broken, so so that people don't come close to the little crocodile over there. They've built it. I'm just guessing, right? Yeah. But why would they else put a fence around here if the glass is not broken? Here's a very beautiful snake. I would have never thought that I would call a snake beautiful, but it is. It has very beautiful, clear and smooth skin. Yeah, it's another python. Ivory Burmese python. Is that how you pronounce it? Oh, we're going outside again. Wow. And also a very local animal, the dog. Oh, what the fish! I actually didn't see that snake. Oh, I just got so scared right now. I didn't see that snake at all because I was walking by all the other cages and I could not really see any animals. And then I walked by here and I got so scared that I actually screamed. Wow, I think the biggest snake I have ever seen. It's an absolute monster. Very close by was a ballroom, and they had something kind of bizarre there. So there were cages where both pythons and also alcohol bottles were inside. So there was a ballroom, and I first thought it was just a bar, a place you wouldn't normally find me. And then I saw that there were little cages with small pythons inside and with alcohol bottles in the same cage. Kind of strange. And here's by the way another cage with a tiger inside, and he's taking a rest. I get bored. I would too if I could. Well, then it was time to go to the next location. I went by car because I was told that it's kind of far away, and then after a short drive I ended up at the animal care clinic. So I did just drive with the car because it was really common to do that, but I just realized that I could easily have walked to here. Here's the animal care clinic. I think the lion cage is over there, and yeah, it was like a 1-minute car drive, and I think next time I would just walk, because it's also a big hassle to, go inside the car, start the car, and then go outside the car, and I would rather just walk. Oh, hello, donkey. Wow. What? Do you smell like nothing? So, right next to the animal care clinic was the lion close encounter, so I just went there next. So you can feed the lions here for 100 peso, but I'm not doing that because I'm too scared. Even my cat sometimes bites me. And these are much bigger ones. Yeah, very majestic animals. Oh. Honestly, when I look into his face, I get tempted to feed him just because he's so cute. But yeah, at the end of the day, these are powerful creatures. But he's just so beautiful looking, and he's behaving just like my cat. So He's doing that on purpose. Ah, and we also have something down here. Oh, we have baby tigers here. Whoa. Wow, how cute they are. That was the lion close encounter, and after that I followed this way going down, and it led to a building where inside a bunch of taxidermied animals were. It was a little creepy. Here we have something called taxidermy. So basically you put the dead skin of an animal over a fake body to preserve it. And it's for scientific researchers and so on. And honestly, sometimes it can look cool. Right after that, I went to this place, and here you can take a jeepney, which will drive through a very big tiger cage. So it's kind of going to be like a safari tour. So I'm doing a little safari tour right now with a jeepney. It drives through the lion cage, but honestly, they don't seem interested. You can also buy food for them, but I didn't do that, so I don't think they would come close to the jeepney. Yeah. Oh, he's moving! There's another jeepney, and he's actually going to them. The lion just went to the other jeepney just because I think they have food and I didn't buy anything. But luckily we are standing right behind the other jeep, so I still can see them. Wow, he's white and very, very beautiful again. The tiger quickly lost interest and just went away, because I didn't have any food with me. Once the safari tour was over, I immediately drove to the next destination, which was where the crocodiles were going to be. The safari tour is now over, and then I went to the Croco Loco. Here are, of course, the crocodiles, and so far I've only seen one. And he looks a little white, a little too white, like as he has eaten too much. And there's another one. I first thought there were only two, but I now can see that there are quite many. I was once in Morocco, and I also went to a crocodile park there. Like it was just full of crocodiles. And yeah, here, whoa, more, maybe, I would guess maybe 20 or so. Oh no, maybe even 40 or so. I just saw over there were even more. There were quite a few crocodiles actually. I would guess maybe more than 30. And the whole time I was there, they literally did not move at all. Like they were staying still like statues. Apparently these are non-aggressive crocodiles towards humans, but I don't believe that. I'm sure that if I fall down here, they would immediately attack me. But here on the side, there's a pool, and it's I think cleaned right now. And I think that if the crocodiles wanted to, they could easily go over here and attack the construction workers. But they are not doing that, so maybe they are not so aggressive. But maybe they're also just full. There are like 20 crocodiles on one place, like cuddling together. I don't know why. Like, someone please explain me this behavior. I mean, oh my goodness. There are so many. So here's a little trail which is honoring the local tribe here. It's a minority, and I think they are called Aitas. And yesterday my tour guide, she was also from that tribe. Yeah, they look slightly African, and they also have very, very curly hair. Yeah. At the end of the trail there were some Aitas people, and they were performing a little traditional dance. It was fun to watch. I just didn't film them because I wanted to respect their privacy. And by the way, I'm going back to the car because I think I've seen everything. I will have a look at the map, but I'm pretty sure I went to every attraction here. So I've really seen everything. I've looked at the map again, and I've been to every place here. And before going back to the resort, I need something, of course, refreshment, boko, shake, I don't know. Yeah, it's just too hot. And
Shake, ma'am. Mango shake, avocado.
that was the zoo. I really liked it. I was actually kind of surprised by the amount of animals they had. And yeah, then it was time to just drive back to the resort. In the late afternoon, I was back at the resort, and for the rest of the day, I just relaxed at the beach. This was, by the way, the last day here in Subic. And as it is, then eventually it was time to have dinner. So it's of course dinner time again. And on the way here, I saw the mountain burning. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe I don't know why. Looks really cool. And yeah, I'm here again at the same restaurant as yesterday. I just like there are quite many options in the menu, and I've got some Indian food. I think chicken curry. It's very good. It's very good. And for tomorrow, I will have to go back to Manila because I have to pick something up. And yeah, I'm a little bit sad because yeah, I actually wanted to go and do parachuting, but now I have to return to Manila. So yeah, maybe another time. Good morning. Today I'm returning to Manila. I think it will take 3 hours, maybe longer because of traffic jam. Hopefully not. And yeah, I'm a little bit sad. I actually wanted to go parachuting, but I have to pick something up there. And yeah, maybe another time. I mean, I can always come back here. And of course there are other places where you can go parachuting, but yeah. The drive back to Manila took roughly 3 hours, so I started at around 9 o'clock and at noon I was back in Manila. I'm back in Manila and I still have to wait until I can pick my things up at the store, and yeah, I'm having some burger. It's very good, much better than McDonald's. It's a limited burger, only here for a limited time. Very delicious. And yeah, for today afternoon, I think I'm just going to stroll around here in the shopping mall. Yeah. For the rest of the day, I just went shopping. It was not so interesting, so I didn't really film much. So I spent the whole day in the shopping mall, and then I checked into the hotel where I was also staying the last time I was in Manila. And then, like always, I came to the Robinson's Mall to have dinner here. And this time it's steak, and you also get this one, which I'm not wearing because it's I don't know. I don't want to look like a baby. And I've got steak, very delicious. And yeah, how can you have no rice in the Philippines? That's it. This was my Manila Subic trip. I hope you liked it. So please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.